Mucha gente no se da cuenta cuáles son las cosas malas que tiene eso, porque para el pobre nunca tiene, o sea, eso no tiene nada de bueno. Ajá, entonces, en El Salvador, por ejemplo, ¿qué exportamos nosotros? O sea, si se exporta algo, pero son los ricos. Ok, si simplemente se eliminó, por ejemplo, los impuestos, dicen, Tratado de Libre Comercio en todo Centroamérica, bueno, se eliminaron todas las barreras, ¿no? Pero nosotros que, bueno, los pobres no exportamos nada, entonces las empresas grandes, las de aquí o las de los otros países, por ejemplo China, todos esos que exportan cosas, a ellos sí les favorece porque no pagan el arancel, ese impuesto que tendrían que pagar. En cambio, va un pobre, lleva su carrito pequeño, no, un carrito de aquí, a él sí le cobran los impuestos como tienen que ser. En cambio, a los grandes empresarios no les cobran nada. Entonces, es lo que mucha gente no sabe, de que pues quien sigue siendo favorecido siempre son los ricos, y en todo el mundo.
Something's really wrong, but the thing that really scares me is people need food. You need food. Forget all the commiserating and the moaning and groaning about being a farmer and not having anything. People need food, and the farmers aren't stupid. And when this generation of farmers is done, I think that's going to be it. I mean, 20 years from now, if this trend continues, 20 years from now, there are going to be some real serious issues with food supply. I mean, it's getting that way now, but I guess farmers just need to be paid a fair price for what they produce, but we're not, because we're at the mercy of like economic manipulation.
I think they're worried, and I'm afraid that our young people are going to end up leaving because there's no jobs or opportunity here. I really think we need to bring some business to this area because it is a nice area, and it's a good place to raise kids. I think they can see the wildlife, they can have gardens, they can go out and pick berries, and it's not so hectic as a city life. And I mean, we're building a new school in Ashland, and there's kind of the fear, are we going to have any kids to put in it? The young people are moving away.
A good example is the place I come from. Michoacan is the state, and if I'm not mistaken, Michoacan has like about 4 million people, the entire state, and 1.5 lives in the city. And the rest supposed to live around the city, but almost 2 million live in the United States for more than 8 months a year, and they go back. I mean, it might sound dramatic, but it's the truth. You go down there and you go to these little towns, and you don't see anything but all people that are just, just waiting for their families to come back, and pregnant ladies. That's what you see. All men are like, or kids are older than 15 are up here working.
Well, when I lived in Morelia, I was mad at United States, which I know it sounds kind of silly, but when I was there, when I was little, my parents came here, so I always thought of United States as a country that steals parents. So I just hate it all about that.
Los efectos son grandes, ¿verdad? Porque no hay peor cosa que se pierda, que es el amor a la familia, ¿verdad? Y efectos de esos está tantos brotes a nivel del Salvador, de maras. Hay jóvenes que no conocen los padres, se crían solos. También otro efecto es otra más, problema le podemos llamar, es que dependo de esas remesas, ¿verdad? Y cada vez que yo dependa de eso, cada vez me vuelvo más, que yo no puedo, yo no puedo, ¿verdad? Si no dependo de otro. Entonces también se va creciendo con esa costumbre, ¿verdad? Y al final se convierte ya en un vicio crónico, que no está fácil destruirlo, ¿verdad?
We're not trying to invade your country. We're not trying to invade your space at all. We are here because we were brought here, basically, because different situations brought us here. It's not because we wanted to be here. If you ask someone, do you like it being here? Most of them are going to say no. Most of them are going to say, I want to go back home. But although they are here, they're just here to work, and they're here not to make any trouble. They're here to work, and they're here to improve their lives and all of that, and just try to get to know them. And they're as curious and as nervous. We are as curious and as nervous, and to meet them and to get to know them and to see their culture and to get into them as they are. And hey, we're the same. We're similar. Like I said, we like to dance. We go to the movies. We eat. We just have some differences, but we have a lot of similarities too. And we have the same problems, like we just talked about, big corporations and Tratado de Libre Comercio. I forgot how you say that, but we're hit by the same problems: gas prices, economy. Same thing.
Esto viene de antes de Cristo, siglos antes de Cristo, la inmigración, ¿verdad? Yo no sé por qué ahora estamos teniendo tantos problemas en eso, ¿verdad? Entonces, este es un país de inmigrantes, de aquí nadie es. Todos somos inmigrantes. Pero bueno, lamentablemente, el poder económico nos hace llegar a estos términos, ¿verdad? Pues, ¿qué podemos hacer? Bueno, la pregunta del siglo, del millón.